So in Amsterdam, Jones Day got started in 2013, and we started the office greenfield. So what I mean by that is that we didn't take over an existing Dutch firm as some other international firms did. We started off with two Jones Day lawyers in Amsterdam in order to make sure that we would be selecting the right lawyers and the right practices that would fit within Jones Day. And we initially got started with M&A and international corporate, tax, and litigation. Subsequently, we added labor and employment, banking and finance, bankruptcy and restructuring, internal and criminal investigations, and we also added more recently a funds team, which is significantly expanding our expertise and our relationship in the private equity sector, and is also allowing us to expand the ties with some very important investors and investment managers who are located in the Netherlands. There are certain specific features of Dutch law or of the relevance of the Netherlands in the international legal market, which make Amsterdam an important place for Jones Day to be in. And I would mention in particular three characteristics. The first one is the fact that the Netherlands has been traditionally a gateway to Europe. It is a very open economy, and it is an economy with a lot of international trade relationships. Second characteristic is the fact that the Netherlands has always been an important jurisdiction for tax purposes. It has a favorable tax regime, and you have a lot of international corporate players who are structuring their activities with the involvement of the Netherlands. A third characteristic of the Netherlands is the fact you have a sophisticated legal market. You have strong Dutch corporate clients who have a lot of cross-border activities, which requires sophisticated type of legal advice, which is precisely the type of advice where Jones Day is a natural fit to respond to that demand. So in the Amsterdam office, we are representing both institutional global clients of the firm, and we've also been able to expand our relationship with Dutch corporates. In relation to the international clients of the firm, what we've seen is that they have increasingly been referring the matters which they had in the Netherlands, be it a transaction or litigation or advisory work involving Dutch law, that they have involved us in relation to those matters. What we've also seen is that you have Dutch corporates who were particularly interested in the lawyers and the proposition which we could offer in Amsterdam. And that was either for high-profile Dutch work or cross-border related matters, where of course the strength and the offering which we have at global level is of particular relevance. One of the main themes in relation to the various community activities which the office has is the rule of law. Jones Day is very involved in relation to the asylum and the refugee crisis, which is also very acute in Europe, and the Amsterdam office is taking on a role in relation to that crisis and helping refugees. And so we are taking certain initiatives which are contributing to advancing the rule of law.